Alright, hello and welcome back. So last time, to Jin's great relief, he was able to restore Aerie and raise her from the dead, as well as cure her of her vampirism, after of course she'd been taken and turned by Baldur during their rather titanic final confrontation. As a matter of fact, ever since Aerie was taken, I think Jin has been in a bit of a mess. So he probably, I think for him the battle against Bodhi kind of just flew by, and what was more important for him was to get Aerie back and get her back to normal. So he's finally been able to do that, which also meant that he was finally able, and I was finally able to take stock of the situation. So what I've done is I've reorganized all the scripts, because remember we took them all off in order to try to avoid killing Aerie by accident, and so I've got them all back set on mostly passive, because I was noticing a lot of the battles it was pretty annoying where I'd issue Jin or Animan an order and they would just rush in and clobber them with Celestial Fury, or in Animan's case the Flail of Ages. So I've put them on passive. I hope they don't, automatically go to their ranged weapons, because obviously their melee weapons are significantly better. But hopefully it means spellcasting will be a bit more reliable. I'm also trying the Thief Scout script for Imoen for the first time, just to see how that goes. And I've reorganized the equipment. I've looked through all the scrolls we've picked up, and these are the ones I want Imoen to learn. I'm gonna, I think, prioritize Imoen for new spells, the higher level ones, because she is she's dual class, whereas Jin and Aerie are multi-class. So she should be getting higher level spells quicker. So I think we'll do that now. And because included in this is Horrid Wilting, which is pretty important. So as a few other spells, and the fact there's 7 of them, I'm going to use both of these potions to minimize the chance of Imoen getting it wrong. So that should boost her intelligence by a fair bit. Drink. Alright, so Imoen's intelligence 24. Alright, learning symbol stun. Incendiary cloud. Finger of death. Symbol fear. Minor spell turning. And this is the one I really want to get right. Hard wilting. Good. And mass invisibility. Alright. And I think Jin had 2 spells to learn, but they're not too important, so we're not going to drink anything. Protection from fire and symbol death. So the plan now is to head back to the Copper Coronet.
What is my task?
And
it shall be.
put the books back in stash, and sell the things we picked up that we don't need.
Consider it done.
That sound always gives me a bit of a scare, and then I realize it's just spirit armor wearing off.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I will do my best.
Oh yeah, I also noticed, I've kind of been assuming that Jin and Animan are our best frontline fighters. And I guess in a way they are, because they're pretty resilient. But actually, okay, I'm not very good at multitasking. Let's sell what I need to sell first, and then I'll explain what I've discovered. Okay, so these are the excess scrolls and equipment that don't think we'll be needing. So yeah, what I discovered, or what I noticed, was despite Jin and Imoen having the best weapons in the party. Imoen has tackle 0, Jin has 2, and Minsk has -5, so he is by some margin at least the hardest hitting fighter we have. Although that's probably well, not that is a significant reason for that is because of the strength, and that's because of the belt, the girdle of Frost Giant strength. But as I was saying, I think Jin and Imoen are probably still useful frontliners because they are more resilient. Just checking that there's nothing else that we want to have. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there that's desperately important. Okay.
Yes.
I guess having done everything he's promised to do, it's time we start to seek out that confrontation with Irenicus.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just check inventory is reasonably clear. Yep. Okay. What I'm gonna do though is on the way to back to the Elven camp, we're just gonna stop at the areas that I've not yet explored. I guess take the scenic route. Okay, so I could stop off at the Darning's Hold again, see if there's anything new. Of course, last time we visited.
What is my task? I
think we all have to go in there. Last time we visited Lord Runo, for his first name now. Yeah, Lord Runo threatened Jin with invasion of all things. Unless if he gave up his claim on the Darning's Hold and its surrounding lands. And of course Jin refused to be bullied, which is why I thought we should check back in case something had happened. Not sure how things would develop if Lord Runo kept his promise of bringing an army. Jin is not familiar enough with the internal politics of Arm.
It shall be.
Technically, I guess he is a noble, but
What do you
I don't think he's particularly influential at this stage.
Consider it done.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Is there nobody here to see me? No, my lord. I've dealt with it. Okay, so basically nothing new. Alright.
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing.
Okay, I think we should put on some basic protections.
What is my task?
Just stone skin.
I hope this is not a sign of things to come. We must strive to maintain
I
balance.
don't think we've rested.
Yes?
Okay, I suppose we could rest. Been
On my honor.
traveling a fair amount. So resting at the hold. Okay.
What do you require?
Stone skin.
Help however I can.
Stone skin.
What do you want?
Stone skin. Contingencies are all at, or Jing does not have an active contingency. I'll get that set up. It gets 25%. Analytical. Improve invisibility.
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Contingency, share
Name.
minor sequencer. No.
Ready
Set
and
that
willing.
up.
Incurtus pulcrum imperium.
Oh, forgot to change her spells back. That was the party's attempt to charm Aerie instead of killing her. Vampire Aerie, of course.
It shall be.
Must be divided animal loose. There's
I shall go forth at your command.
On my consider it done.
Something up?
I guess for Imoen, the primary
What
weapon
do
is
you
the bow.
require? I will do my best.
I don't think it make a difference which slot you put it in, but just for my own preference, I usually prefer the primary weapon in the slot furthest to the left. Okay, so I guess we'll go to Trademeet, North Forest of adhere, and then back to the I think it was Underdark exit where the elves were. I'll go to Trademeet first. So I think this is the home of Nazis. I'm guessing it's kind of like Gullikin. It's not like Gullikin. There's a wild tiger. Seems to be overrun with wildlife. Dire wolf. Okay.
Yes?
And of course, stone skin is worn off.
What is my task?
Plenty of wildlife,
Yes.
I'm sure it's
Point the
not
sword
too
and very well.
dangerous.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Nature's
Actually,
servant
I wonder how
awaits.
the AI would react now.
Feel the backhand of justice.
What can I do? Faster than Jake. Take a fast pause.
Gotcha.
On my what do you require?
I hear you well enough.
Oh, that's a guard. Alright.
Yes?
For a moment there, I thought being on passive meant everyone automatically switched to their ranged weapons. Alright, it's a dire wolf. What is going on here?
Good day to you.
Militia captain. Hold, Trademeet is not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. Okay. Wait a minute, what has occurred here? Why are all these animals being slaughtered? Yeah, why? Is there something going on that I should know about? You think we slaughter the forest animals merely for sport? I guess you could not know. I'm captain of the Trademeet militia. Our town is under siege. We've been under attack by deadly woodland creatures for weeks. They assault us repeatedly, as if nature herself has turned against us. They come in waves, and we can barely stop them with arms alone. We can't even explain it. It is as if the beasts wish to drive us out of our homes. No one is safe in Trademeet. Many are panicking. They blame the druids, and no druid, or any outsider is welcome within the town at the moment. Well, Jahira is not like that. So, heed my warning when I say it again. Turn around if you have no business here. This is a dangerous place for you strangers. Jin is of course wondering where Mazzy is. Surely she should be trying to defend her own town. Although I thought it was a halfling, or yeah, I thought it was a halfling town. Didn't realize it was humans settlement as well. I think Jin will offer to help. Perhaps I can be of some help to you in solving this problem. Help would be a welcome relief at this point, although I'm unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against revolted nature herself in this place. Well, I guess the militia captain's not heard of Jin and his accomplishments. He's taking out dragons. Come on. But if you are serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of the High Merchant, Lord Logan Cockridge. How can I tell you? He can tell you more than I. But beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame druids for their miseries, and see strangers as druid servants and spies. I, myself, am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to Trademeet for what it's worth. Okay. So this is the militia captain. Badly wounded soldier. Lots of dead animals. So where's the wow, this place is bigger than I expected. Smithy, home, Temple of Joaquin, Mayor's house, and that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, there's a market, okay. Although, okay, there's a mage, militia wizard, peasant, it's a halfling. Although, I was gonna say speak to this girl, but I'm guessing she's just a common peddler.
On my honor, done.
I didn't recognize you. You'd be a stranger here, I think. They're either daft to come to town without by nature or your accomplice, one of the two. Either way, I've not got goods to sell you. I'm a peddler without wares thanks to the damnable jinn that have set themselves up outside the city gates. If there be a sale you're looking for, go speak to them, otherwise be gone from this sight. I think he means literally there's a genie outside selling stuff. Okay. Read me the High Merchant Lord Logan Coffee. Actually, it's not clear where that merchant is. Somebody called Wallace. I'll ask my friend, I have no wares to show you. The cursed genie have taken over all of Trademeet's mercantile enterprises. Perhaps another time. Okay. Some merchant. Greetings, patron. Not local, eh? Be careful around here. People won't be pleased to see you. What with the animal attacks and all.
The correct way to approach life is to accept its travails. One must bend as the willow and see the obstacles that the gods place in front of you as challenges to be overcome.
Okay, there's a philosopher speaking to Animan. And that's it. Okay.
What is my task? It shall be.
Like to see your services. So, since those Dao genies arrived, none of the merchants have been able to get supplies, and Trademeet's almost out of food. Sounds like these genies may be related to the animal attacks. You don't know about the attacks. I assume the militia would have told you. No matter. Trademeet has been under attack for weeks. Hungry wolves, we thought at first. A bear wandering too close to town. My brother-in-law was nearly mauled by a jaguar while traveling through the woods. But it started to happen more and more. Animals come in packs. Even the plants riot and grab at us. All for it is. There is a dark force at work here. Most blame the druids of the local grove, but I don't know. We've always gotten along fine with them before, but they haven't come to deny the charge either. In fact, a druid was seen during an attack controlling the animals, or so they say. They arrested him though, sure enough. The entire town was expecting a hanging. They arrested a druid. Where would he be? We don't keep any prisoners here, but the ones we have are usually kept in the High Merchant's manor until they're sent to Kappa, that is. The High Merchant. Yep, that would be Lord Logan Copith, brother to Lady Rhea Tavern herself. He is the mayor of Trademeet, and a good man, so I hear. Right. Okay, I'll be on my way. Alright then, careful in the streets, sir. You never know when those creatures will attack next. Okay, this place is clearly being quite isolated, probably because of all those attacks. I'm guessing the merchant lord or whatever, or mayor, or maybe the same thing, should be in his home.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Surprised Chihiro hasn't said anything about the druids. Guild Mistress Messiah.
What do
Okay.
you require?
We come in peace, but let's have some basic protections. Run out of stone
This is a
skin.
lot more exciting than...
Alright.
Yes? Consider it done. What is my task?
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you were allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
And indeed, if you came to Trademeet to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and the other problems, there's nothing to purchase here. What other problems are you referring to? It is nothing you need to concern yourself with, stranger. It is enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There's nothing here for you to purchase. Just who are you anyway? My name is Messiah, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trademeet. Once we promoted fair and honest trade here, but as of late, my title is rather meaningless. Okay. When you say there's nothing to purchase here, did you mean people won't sell to a stranger? No, I mean there's nothing for you to buy, at least not from merchants and peddlers that have traditionally sold things here in Trademeet. If you are truly desperate, you can go to the Dao Genie that have set up their tents outside the main gates. Their prices are exorbitant, but they own everything there is to sell. The caravans will not come because of danger, and the few that have come only do so at the behest of vast amounts of gold that the Dao seem to have flowing from their pockets. Okay, is there nothing you can tell me about these Dao? Until these animal attacks are stopped, there is no point. If you are truly serious about helping, come and talk to me once that business is ended. Okay. I'll be on my way. I think she means she wants to speak to Jin if the animal attacks stop. So looking for Mary. Oh, Lord Logan's guard, so presumably Lord Logan should be in here. Alright, High Captain Logan Cochran.
Greetings once again.
Hail, good people. I welcome you to Trademeet. Mind not the worried stares of our citizens whilst you are here. Strangers are not easily trusted these days. Yours is a decent face, however, and I bear you no ill will. My name is Lord Logan Coprith, and I am the High Merchant of this place. Yeah, may I ask why you are the High Merchant? You look more used to armor than finances. I spent much of my career in the military, but other duties called me here. My family was influential, and it fell to them to provide a mayor for Trademeet. Perhaps finances are not my best skill, but the guard has benefited from my discipline, and I have improved security. There's only so much that can be done, however.
Trademeet has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
It's been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The land is against us, animal attacks and even foliage, strangles. It began subtle, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now that people have found a target, the last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids belong to a group that has long been peaceful. The people have apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. And has he confessed, or have the people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens are already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars, as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I would help him, let alone, he may not make it out of town. Will you help? I will decide only when I've spoken with this man. Fair enough. You may pass and speak with him. You may also leave under promise of your care. Good luck. Okay. Asked to escort Cernid.
On my
So
honor.
where is Cernid? Oh, okay. In the prison, I guess.
You must gather your party before...
I await your word.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cernid, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Okay, he's Cernid, not Cernid. You look pleasant enough. Are you friends with that charming Lord Coprith? I made very few friends among the merchants. Coprith sent me, but I don't trust you. What exactly are you trying to do here? Coprith chose well. Fortune will win the day. I will endeavor to tell you what I know, but I did not have long to gather information. I am Cernid, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region have severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils if these people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a druid with you. Jaheira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know of the danger of balance lost. I know many druids in this region, and they would not support such action without due cause. I suspect that there's been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my service. Are you up for the task? Yes, I will help as best as I can. Join me and we shall do what must be done. We must go to the Druid Grove and investigate, though I wish circumstances were better. Every Druid goes eventually. Some challenge the great Druid status. But I fear what we will find this time. I will indicate it on your map. We had best make haste, lest the nuts fall and grow before we even shake the tree. Alright, let's go. Okay. Well, the logical thing is to remove Jaheira, because obviously he's a druid as well. But this is actually one quest where Jaheira probably wants to be around, so I hate doing this repeatedly, but I'm afraid Minsk needs to be the substitute again. Minsk or Animan, maybe. No, substitute Minsk. Alright.
Who needs to know? Did you want us to
I think we
remain
should
with the
go.
group?
Oh, I can ask him to wait. I don't know if I go to the Copper Corner. I don't want to miss waiting in a prison. Alright, so we have Cern, who has no equipment. He's got a Staff of the High Forest, which is not very good. Cloak of the High Forest, it's also not particularly good. Okay, see what we got for him. Key plate. Oh, although he's a druid, so I don't think he wears metallic. No, he doesn't. Okay. Alright, I guess he's here primarily to lend moral support.
You must gather your...
What level is it? Level... Oops. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Oh, he's a shapeshifter. Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Actually, whatever Mazzy is. Oh, the Fenton home. Given this is her home, I'm sure she would like help. So we'll see if we can find Mazzy in the Fenton home. And if so, I think we'll take her along for the trip as well. Oh god, it's Neva. Hello there, you're adventurers, aren't you? I want to be an adventurer. I think he's Neva's cousin. I should get that cloak, I want one. Well, I'm not gonna read every line he says. He says too many. Come on, guys.
You must gather your party.
Is that Mazzy? No, it's Pala. Dano. Hello, Mazzy.
I will do my best.
You have returned, I see. What is it that you need?
I should be honored to have you join my party. Although I think what Jin is really saying is, how come you're not out there trying to get to the bottom of that druid business? In truth, since we last met, I've considered again raising up a party of my own, though it is a terrible bother. I shall come with you then. Okay, so I think we will. Oh no, wait, Anima's carrying the bag. Well, can't substitute Imoen. No, Imoen needs to catch up on experience. Aerie isn't going anywhere. Do you know what, Anima? Do this without Anima.
I must say, in the time that I've traveled with you, you've proven yourself to be a person with your heart in the right place.
I salute you and reaffirm that I shall always stand by you while you stay on this path. Why, thank you, Matthew. It's nice to know that I'm appreciated. I merely speak the words that beg voicing. You deserve my support.
We must continue our travels.
No, it would be better to split up for now. I will go as you bid, but we have done well together, and I should like to rejoin when you have changed your mind. I will await you at the Copper Coronet. Okay, we'll meet you back at the Copper Coronet. And of course, I really should have reassigned some equipment, but I think doing it this way is a bit more realistic. Oh, please, leave her out of my way. Okay, Mazzy, Sheila. Okay, I think that's the order.
What do you require?
Mazzy has some equipment, right? Dark mail. Okay. Oh, she's got no arrows. Smithy. Oh, by the sounds of it, there's no business in town, so I'm not sure if the smithy will sell us anything. Well, I'm assuming a smithy means a blacksmith.
Yes, very well.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than two.
Okay, I may be a blacksmith, but I have nothing in stock. I don't want any trouble at my shop. You are strangers and you're dangerous.
What is my task?
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. I guess we do have 2 druids in our group.
As you ask.
Oh, so that's where we could buy some things, but the prices are exorbitant, so probably won't. So I think the Druid Grove is outside of town. Okay, there's a hostile direwolf.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. Oh yeah, scripts. Equal passive and Mazu. Oops. Mazu of standard attack, she's not really casting anyway.
What do you require?
Okay, so alright, there's the Druid Grove. And it's dark. Guess I'll end this session here to keep the video reasonably short, and next time we will try to get to the bottom of the troubles in Trademeet. I'll see you then.